Okay. Sorry. Okay. So as you guys noticed, my name's Kennedy Villard, but I've heard it called Jason. That's my middle name. So I want to be your CSA president for 2016-2017 year, although I am a freshman. Okay. Funny thing about that is, earlier last semester in the fall, I ran for the presidency of my residence hall, Panther Hall, and I won it. And so I was the president for about 3 months until I realized I wasn't over my head. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't adequately prepared. I had experience in the field, but I kind of just jumped in wanting to do something without knowing what I was going to do. And so after about 3 months, I resigned from my position, and ever since then, I kind of took a hibernation mode on myself to really develop myself as a leader, as a person, so I can know what I'm doing, and I can perform my job adequately, and I can perform better next time in the future. And so I wouldn't say that I'm qualified, because truth be told, you're never really ready for the position that you're going to take on, especially being the president. I'm pretty sure he can advocate to that, Marisha can advocate to that, anybody on the e-board can advocate to that. You're never ready for the position, and you never really will be. If you feel like, oh, I'm good and I'm perfect and I'm ready, chances are you're psyching yourself out, you're lying to yourself. So, what I want to say, what it means for me to be president. CSA is already a great and powerful organization on campus, and what I want to do is I want to make this organization better. I want to make it bigger. I want to make it stronger. If you guys look around, how many people look like you and me? Brown skin, natural hair. You look, it's all around. Who do you not see? You don't see Asians. You don't see Hispanics. You don't see a lot of Americans. That's what I want to do. I want to expand it. What I want to do, I want to expand CSA and bring all the diversity groups in. And also what I want to do, I want to make CSA a force in the community, not just the FIU community, but the community as a whole. Getting involved in the high schools around the community, getting involved with different businesses and different shops in different places. And so, if elected as CSA president, I'll try to do my best to get the job done and perform for you all.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have 3 questions, and then there will be 2 questions from the general body that you will pick at random. So in total, 5 questions.
Okay.
The first question: how do you plan to balance the personalities of the executive board while remaining unbiased, trying to settle disputes or disagreements?
I think what's really important about that is getting to know your e-board on a very personal level. Really finding the strengths and weaknesses of each person, and then using those strengths and weaknesses to your benefit and to the benefit of the entire organization. So, if there's disputes between people, you know what I'm saying, try to find the best middle ground and mediate everything. At the same time, play your cards to their best suits. Okay. And what's the second part of the question? I'm sorry.
How do you plan to remain unbiased while trying to settle these disputes?
I would say that by remaining unbiased, I would make the decision that is best for the entire organization as a whole. So whatever dispute is going on, whatever outcome is the best outcome for the organization is the decision that I will go with.
Okay. The next question: how do you plan to balance your own personal feelings while leading your executive board?
Well, I think that takes a lot of personal reflection, being able to be competent in your role and being able to actually sit back and think about what you're doing as a president. Sitting back and being able to see what your e-board has to offer you, because they can actually help you. Because you're not just up there by yourself. Everyone is up there with you, as we're all right there right now. And so, really just taking the time to ask for help and ask the people to back you up when you're down and when you're having problems with yourself.
Kind of went into the next question, but I'll go ahead and ask. In times when you are unsure, how will you be able to lead your board and this organization?
Oh, okay. That's what you mean. At times when I'm in trouble, when I'm confused, I don't know what to do, I would say I'll look to my e-board, and I'll also look to my general body member, because they're really the strong support of the CSA as a whole. And so really asking them for help on something that they know and that what they can do, because I don't know everything, they don't know everything, but collectively we know a lot together, so we can accomplish more together.
Okay, so now you can pick at random 2 more questions.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Bossman right here.
would you deal with exploitation? For example, a party promoter comes up to you and says, I want you to promote my party for me. I give you $50 to do it. How would you deal with that situation?
Well, firstly, obviously he's trying to use us for our membership and for everything else. So what I'll take into consideration is if the party is beneficial to us and to CSA as a whole, and if the members would actually prefer to do that, and along with the board also. But if it's not beneficial to us, and on top of that he's undermining what our organization stands for, I'll consult my e-board about what they want to do with this, and after that, as a collective whole, we'll decide how we go about that.
Okay.
Good job.
And the missus right here.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay, so I couldn't help but note that you said you were president for 3 months and you resigned.
Yes, I did, yes.
As a former e-board member, I can say that CSA is a lot of work.
Yes.
What makes you think that you're not going to resign from presidency?
See, I was waiting for that question. Okay. So, the reason being, ever since my resignation at Panther Law as president, like I said before, I did a lot of self-reflection and I did a lot of self-improvement. I've been going to workshops, doing everything in between that I possibly can to improve myself as a better leader and as a better person. And also, what I realized that one of my biggest downfalls was the fact that I was so eager to take everyone's opinion in that eventually I didn't end up making a choice out for myself or for the organization as a whole. So I had to learn how to be concise and I had to learn how to be direct, and also I had to learn how to take criticism. And so after learning all of that, I put myself in different positions because I'm also an SGA intern. You have to plan a lot of events, coordinate a lot of whole different things, and it's a lot. It's a lot. And so from that entire experience, it was very stressful, but I didn't fold. And so I would say that from doing that, and also I became a peer mentor, and also I became a spokesperson for my scholarship organization. And so after going through all of these different things, I feel that I've gone through enough trials and tribulations, and I've gone through enough experience. Not really enough experience, because it's never really enough, but I've tested myself, and I feel that I'm ready to take on the role as president of the Caribbean Student Association.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kennedy.